interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. Evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Look to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. 11 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 11 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
No. Terrible shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Oh, that's well taken, a third. Just looked like they were a little bit late to see it, but they hung on. Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Coley goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Trouble. That is quite extraordinary. Coley, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Narayan from the Tata end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap. Ali straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Royal Challengers are 81 for 4.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner. And they're ready to go again. Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
We can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Chakravarti with a great delivery there. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Caught, gone. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ten runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 115 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Wow, that's missed a lot.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
6 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 121 for 6. Ali from the Tata end.
Field moving round a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary. Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Markandi coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Edge, but it drops safely. Trouble. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. And they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 162 for 7.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball, just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Royal Challengers are 172 for 7. Russell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 7 off it. The Royal Challengers 179 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Powell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. No. Terrible shot. Needs a direct hit. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Smacks that away through the gap. Hazelwood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot through the gap.
Timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary. Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel them. Pressure.
Narayan back into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
And the chance goes begging. Trouble. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got that away nicely. Seven runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 200 for 9.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Markandi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Shepherd has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Markandi with a great delivery there. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 206 for 9. Narayan from the Garware Pavilion end. In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Some adjustments to the field.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered. Into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Good shot, a beauty.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shot, finds a gap with that one.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
DL, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Tartar end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Brilliant shot there.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed a lot. Bold, stunning delivery.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 35 for 1.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Colton, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant diving stop. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Trouble. Straight to the fielder. The Royal Challengers go up for that. Looked a bit high though. End of the over. Kolkata 55 for 2.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Hazelwood in the Garware Pavilion. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
How will he reply?
Beats the field with a great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside and cover.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. Make the up short of the boundary though.
Going more defensive now with the field trees.
9 runs out of there. KKR are in 6 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pandey drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
Trouble.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end. power and precision in that shot.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler Hey, that was an impressively timed boundary. Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around. Going a bit more conservative with this field.
That is out here. That could be out of the ground.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
No, terrible shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot. And that has raced to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Shepherd from the Tata end. Perfectly timed.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Got that away nicely. Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 9 runs added there. Kolkata 168 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Markandi, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Onto that early, that could be 4. Drilled that one away. Beats the field with a great shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Over, Kolkata, 194 for 5.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's the over. Kolkata 205 for 5. Shepherd from the Tata end.
They need one to win.
Beats the outside edge of the goal.